Yo. Do you get a chance to check out the stream? Okay, cool. Yeah, I had the clutch out, so it was off. Now you should hear the car running. You you can only hear me? I would like them to be able to hear the Discord, but I have no idea how to do that. I think I know how to get the audio back.
Open OBS real quick. You can name it anything and then go to properties and have the device it's capturing from be whatever device you have the audio from me going into. So whatever you have like Discord going through, whether it be your headphones.
No, not that one.
Have that. Okay. You can name it anything and then go to properties and have the device it's capturing from.
You should have it all good.
Be
then.
whatever device you have the audio from me going
Should
into.
be
So whatever
set now.
you have like Discord.
Oh my my gosh, that was crazy. I heard you 3 times over. I heard you in OBS, I heard you on YouTube because I have it on the side to see how it looks in YouTube, and then I heard you in my headphones too. What about getting the audio from the game? Should I use the audio input?
From your car is going. So like I have the audio from my vehicles in my game going to a sound bar behind my setup. So I would just set my capture device as that.
Okay, but if I'm using my headphones, it should capture the audio from you and
Yeah.
me.
Yeah. I heard the car before we even got it able to hear me. So everything should be good now.
So I wonder if you'll still
Not
hear
sure.
it because I got rid of it. Using capturing audio because I think it was creating some issues for me.
I don't know.
Oh, let's see. I'm gonna drive and tell me if you hear it. I know it. I know it's gonna take a second. Okay, cool. So the audio output capture is capturing both your sound and the sound from the game through my headphones. Cool. And the video, it looks a little grainy on YouTube, no? Okay. But it's an improvement from like what it was, yeah? I know. I think it was really good. Thanks, man. Give me 1 second to send this message and then we'll get started. I'm done. Was that compound? Mm. Let me get the light on. Oh, yeah, 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 yeah. That was nice. Down. Alright. Toggle friendly competition mode for your light. Okay, and start. With the wall tap in the beginning, that would have been nasty. Alrighty.
practicing for tomorrow.
Yeah.
You know that one shooting game me and Wyatt that was playing in front of you?
When?
The thing where we were in high gun and we're fighting in a box.
Yeah.
There was a hacker I was fighting, and I wanted to fight them so bad, so they fought me. Guess who won?
You.
Yep. I got
Nice.
2 in a row, and I started emoting it, so they left the game.
Damn, should have thrown harder. I should have thrown that flick harder. I could have saved that. Would have been a nice run.
I just wanted to tell you how I beat the hacker.
Good.
They were so horrible. Jonathan, there was 3 hackers in the lobby, and I made one of them go away. Why? It lost to one, and so did Jonathan. I'm the only one that beat the hacker.
They'll get there.
Yep.
That was a good run. What happened? I think it'll probably take him an hour of actually sitting down to do it. Not the flick I was looking for. Huh? Yeah, for sure. Yeah, yep. That wasn't too bad. I need to get into the second outer zone quicker. Like, I missed the first section of the outer zone, and then I wound up falling into it nicely. I need to get right into it. Woohoo! I think we were wheel to wheel that time. Fell out. Go, 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 go. Yeah, I had to make a big correction, but that was good. I need to e-brake off chase into the second outer zone, and I'm right there. No, fuck. Did you clip me, or did I just straighten out? Alright. I definitely did it back to you. Trying to get close without touching makes it a lot harder. Alright. Too early. You said we get tire wear in this, right? On this server? Wonder if they turned it off. Yeah, I hope they kept it, but it definitely felt like I was just fucking spinning. Alright. Yeah. Well, let's hope it tricked my mind anyway. Nope, did not flick. Just kind of rode it. Okay. Yeah. That was the wall. Alright, no more Scandi flicks for practice. No, we're doing good. And with the contact, they keep going. What a battle! What a battle into outer zone 3 and across the line, door to door. Yeah! What happened, buddy? Oh, but then it all came back. Alright, we like to see that. Alright, let's run that again. Is he gonna make it? Sheesh. I gotta get off that line quicker. That was good on your part. Yeah, I gotta move up more. Oh, alright. So like right to the cone. Alright, alright, alright. Ready? Nice, nice, nice. Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go. Nice. It's gonna be wild. Shit. So that time I gave you more angle before the last transition, but I should have found a way to slow down rather than give you angle, because then it put me out too wide. So I gotta look for less speed out of outer zone, no, out of the inside clip before outer 3. Nope. Get up closer, off the line, get up closer. Oh, that's better. No, you're doing good. It's on the chaser to keep the same line and speed, so as long as you're not doing any heavy braking, that's perfect. Hold on one second. good. All good, all good. No worries. What's going on in there? I heard a bunch of messages. Did they drop it? Oh, nice. I fucking figured. Don't say shit. Don't say shit. Let's see. Wiggles got number. It got top. Nice. 83. So top three were Wiggles, Permy, and Drifter Girl, and then Escalade, Fish. We're meeting. Oh no, we're bottom brackets. Oh no, I was 10 seed. We're. Yep, that's it. Yeah, yeah, I'm sure you will. I'm telling you, I'm just gonna have to pull out my Gohan, you know? So, Def Games runs the Miata. You, you're, you're literally gonna dog walk them. Yeah, I have trouble following his Miata. It's like I'm always right on top of it. Yeah, it'll, so it's me and Full Lock, and then after that it'll be me versus either UDG or Swifty, and then I have to beat them two to get to you. Oh, we're gonna meet in the quarters. Nice, yeah, nice. No, I wish we could see why, but I guess we know. Like we talked about those last outer zones, and then a little more depth in the initiation. On mine, I was late to the second zone and I was out early on the second zone. But on yours, you were shallow through the third zone, which I think is like the part that hurt you the worst. Yeah. Two. Yeah. Yeah, yeah, on entry zone. I did the same. I think we need to improve both entry zone and then individually you need, yeah. And like I was saying earlier, I need second zone. Yeah. Alright. Side note, completely unrelated. Did you know you could change your post-processing filter while you're in the game? Did you know you can adjust your world detail, your shadows, your reflections, all of that while you're in the game? It's crazy, bro. I've been living under a rock and you've just been letting me. Just, yeah, man. It was crazy. I found that out like yesterday, the day before, and I was like, what the fuck have I been doing with my life? Going in and out and in and out. You know, it sounds good. Alright. Yeah, let's not. No, none of that. Just forget that one even happened, to be honest. That was my son. That one was good. You filled out the first zone. The second zone, I could not focus on the third zone. I was trying not to get in front of you. Yeah, you felt like you had some more. I had smoke in my face, so from what I could see, it looked full, but I'm running that back. That's the run. After attacking, you said? Tapped, yeah, yeah. That was much nicer on that third zone. That was a good one. The angle on the first transition threw me off a bit. I surged and you threw a little more angle, and then it was a catch up from there. I gotta be careful how I surge. Yeah. Sounds like a plan. I wanna lead. Tell me, do you still have the streamer? Do you still have the stream up? Or can you get back to it? Let me know when it changed for you. What is the stream? Oh. It should be in a different PPE or PPF, so just want your opinion on it. This one? Yeah. Right. Yeah. Nice. Alright. I'm glad we caught that. Bro, my wheel is not throwing the way it was like in qualifying. I would flick and throw the wheel and it would keep spinning, and I don't know if I need to reset it or what, but that's twice now where I've gone to throw it and it just like stops halfway through the throw. And the first time I was like, alright, maybe I didn't throw it hard enough. This time I flicked that bitch and it still stopped halfway through. Alright, so there. There, like that time it flicked. But I don't know. Let's run it back. Alright. my, my man almost did the burst pass. He just drifted underneath the under of my car. That was nice. Alright, you lead. Alright, alright. Let's change maps. So it's funny, I have to trick my computer into letting me run this post processing filter. Like, yeah. If I like right now, if I load the game with OBS running, it's gonna look like a fucking potato shit on the stream. Like, it's terrible. It's worse than like Super Mario 1. Okay. But if I close OBS and then open the game, it'll run it no problem, and then I open OBS and stream and it's no problem. Yeah, I don't know, you know. More street drifting spots. Heard. Alright. you mean. Wonder where we can go for that. Let's see. I mean, there's always togs, right? But I know what you mean. That's like one road, following it the whole time. It's not no like exploring or cruising. So we're looking for like an open city map. Nihon Turismo? Is that one? I wonder if I can use it. There's a little triangle next to the one I have. We're gonna find out. No, I have it in my single players. Like I remember downloading it a long time ago. Send me the link. I'll give it a shot. Nice. Hey, anytime, man. Anytime. Hell yeah, brother. It's Wednesday, my dudes. You know, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie, okay? I was almost certain that you were a white person, and I shouldn't have. You know that I shouldn't have because everybody thinks that I'm a white person when they hear me all the time, actually. So, bro, that's because you're not white, but everybody who is white thinks that I am also white. But it was crazy. The other day I saw you and I was like, what? No way. Yep. Yeah, so it's showing that I'm missing like traffic cars. I really hope those aren't like DLC cars that you need the full game for. Yeah, we're gonna find out. Well, this looks like a good opportunity to roll up, so yeah. Also, do you have like two girlfriends or like two wives? Huh. Uh-huh. Okay. Yeah, brand new. And I bet everybody at the party had their fucking throat on that thing. Something crazy in a completely different way, but still related to what you were just talking about. Me and my wife bought a car, right? And when we bought this car, it was an old Impala, an old police car, but it hadn't been used as a police car in forever. It was just a police model, so cool, for sure. We'll take it. The person that sold it to us, lesbian, real cool, wound up that she runs a bunch of farms up north. so she's always running shit back and forth, and I didn't think anything of it, but I got her number so that I could pick up from her and shit like that, right? And then we drove home and we were like, oh, we can't open the trunk. Like, the trunk won't open for some reason. Whatever, I'm a mechanic, we'll figure it out. Like, a week goes by, we get the trunk open. I promise you, I have like 2 ounces of moon rocks and like another 2 ounces worth of like quote unquote CBD, which I think is just really low quality like tree. So now I just have like free split, like free spliff. I can just spliff with the moon rocks and shit. So, but like the old school where it was just keef covering the buds. If you're in Tampa anytime soon, I got you. Yep, that's it. For sure. My family used to live in Allentown. Yeah, and I used to live in Burlington, New Jersey, or is it Burlington? I'm like right across the river from Pennsylvania, Philly, like central Jersey. Yeah, Columbus, New Jersey, shit like that. I was right there, right around the corner. Like it up there? Yeah, it's pretty dead. Yeah, yeah, man. I was looking at getting into engineering, and everything online was like, if you want to do engineering for cars, you better be ready to move to like fucking North Carolina or uh, Las Vegas or fucking like one of yeah, Texas, one of like 3 spots. That's it. If you're not in those 3 spots, just forget it. Yeah, like Tampa is kind of in the middle, but it's real close to Orlando, which gets some traffic, and then Miami has been getting better about F1. Bro, I'll never forget. I lived in South Florida for the longest time, and me and my buddies drove our drift cars, packed them full of tires, drove up to OSW, but we camped out at like an abandoned place. It wasn't the compound, it was another abandoned place with like roads and shit. We camped on the side, drifted there, then the morning after we went to OSW and drifted there, and then we drove back home. No trailers, just reliable ass drift cars. And you have a Z31. I had a Z32. I saw it the other day. I was like, oh shit, that thing is nice. Is it with the digital dash? That's yeah. I think that's the one that I'm talking about, but I guess I don't know it as well. It's like the one that like lights up like an S2K dash, but like fitted for the yeah. That shit's so nice. Um, I don't know how compatible stuff is with the Z31, but with the Z32, I was able to Frankenstein almost everything, man. S14 parts would fit, R32 parts would fit, some S13 parts would fit. Like, I had mismatched parts from everything because they wouldn't make stuff specifically for the Z, but they were the same mounting points, the same subframes, the same diff holes, like. So you might be able to make some upgrades with some parts from different Nissan sports cars. I imagine your Z31 is pretty close to an S13. It's crazy because it's telling me it's going to be an hour to finish these AIO V2 gravy car pack. All right, so I'm gonna cancel that. And the SRP car pack. I have Swarm. I hit install missing content, and that's what popped up for me. It was like okay. I go content track. Oh, I can do it there. Hold on. You send it here. Pops up here. Content tracks. Nope, not available in the light version. Nice, nice, nice. I'm just a broke bitch. That's it. Hold on. Root folder. Mm-hmm. Settle content tracks. What is it? Nihon. Yeah. But compress and email. Compress to niece mode. And email. They all say and email. Yeah, I'm on 7-zip on my little drop down menu. I've never done compressing on 7-zip, so if you have, do you see what popped up now or no? It's like add to archive. Okay, I'm gonna hit OK. It's compressing. It's compressing, so let's see. I did. It's loading. It's just the lag. You ever editing a video and then it's time to put a song on and you're like, I can't think of any songs? Because that shit happens to me every single time. I don't know how you do it, because I'm like, damn, that was a banger song. I should have thought of that. Damn, that was a banger song. I should have thought of that. Nice. Like the white girl music, that was perfect. Yep, yep. Nice. So, have you listened to the Iceman album? Drake. So that's a no. No. All right. Cool. 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 So, I used to fuck with Drake heavy, heavy, heavy. Like back when he was first coming out. But it's been a long time since then. Probably close to fucking 20 years now. But he dropped this album, and I was like, it's alright. It's kind of like he's getting back to his old self, but not really. Then, then I heard somebody drop freestyles to some of the songs that he had. Shit, that shit was crazy, bro. And it was a female, and I was like, she has bars like this, and it's not like oh my ass and my tits or oh I fucked this person. No, it's like bars. Like you're like damn wordplay, damn triple entendre. What? Like shit was wild, man. Go for it. Nice, nice. They're that low. They're that underground that they're like yeah for sure go for it. I'm not gonna lie. I think we should try to find a different map. New free Assetto Corsa map. Welcome to Miami. Hmm. I'm gonna send you this link. Hold on. Of what? No, I have not. The file is almost done compressing. Probably another 5 minutes. How much is the game itself? I need to see. I need to see how much the game is itself, like the full version. It's on Steam, isn't it, that you get it? guess which do I need? I thought I needed the full version of Assetto Corsa. Do you need the full version of a content manager?
If you look up in your top right,
It says switch to full. Yeah.
switch to full version. And I'm pretty sure that's the tickets you and then yeah, because you have to donate like $5 to like thingy on the website to get that app key to unlock the full version of content manager.
And then am I able to get all of the cars? Because that's what the issue is. I think it's that I don't have all of the cars. I don't think I need the full version of content manager. I think I need the full version, like all the DLCs from content manager or from Assetto.
It very well honestly could be both. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Let's go look.
Oh, I finally found a Taylor the Dragon set.
Oh, nice.
Start installing that shit.
Send that to me. So,
I got you.
yeah, it looks like buy Assetto Corsa Ultimate Edition.
I got the wait, one second.
No problem.
I don't know why your logo is weird. Order.
Where did it go? So yeah, it looks like it's $42 for me to get the rest of the packs.
That's a lot.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna lie.
yeah, it's looking like we're gonna wait.
That's a lot of money. A lot of cars.
Wonder, do I just need the Japanese pack? No, I feel like I need more than that because
Hell yeah, me too.
there's some cars that are, I don't know. This is the Porsche. These are track cars. Ferraris. Track cars. Dream pack. Dream pack. I don't know. Alright, alright, Miami finished downloading. Let's unzip that.
I'm going through and installing everything for the Taylor the Dragon. That shit's going through quickly, so we can probably just hop in that one. Depending
Nice.
on how quickly it installs everything for you.
Did you, Miami didn't work?
Yeah,
There we
I
go.
got the zip file you sent installed just now.
For Miami? Nice.
Yeah.
Got that one going. Let me start one you sent me. I'm missing all the cars for this and the map.
It's a lot, but it all goes quickly when it takes some time to install.
Okay.
Because you just kind of go down the line one at a time.
I love when it opens up all the way and lets me hit install all. It's my favorite button.
Yeah.
Which version of CSP do you use?
We're finishing getting all this together, and I'll shoot you a screenshot.
Yep. You, I think at one point you said that it didn't look the same, like when we load into the game.
Oh yeah, I don't have the same
Like hood, right?
layout.
Yeah. I think it's just the, I think it's the version of CSP that we have.
No, I just don't have that update activated. I actually made a setting.
Because that changed when I
I can
changed the,
go in my settings. I can go in my settings and have it running that updated layout. I just
ah,
don't use it.
gotcha. I thought that was because of the update. but it probably just changed it automatically. Yeah, like the old school version. Chapman's Peak looks pretty nice too. Chapman's Peak, it's another map. I was looking at a video of maps. Yeah. Tail of the Dragon, I think I'm missing 2 cars. Hold on. Yeah.
All good. Finally taking care of that last car.
Do you fuck with the view for the stream being the first person view on the like main screen and then all of the side screens being like supporting screens, or should it be the yeah, right? And then is
Personally,
nice. Hmm. Like the third person view behind it, yeah. The chase. Yeah. You missed the touch and go by like 2 inches. I just saw that on the aerial cam. That transition to third was nice. Mm. Yeah, I don't know why, but the M5 and the M6 won't load for me. I think I might have a good one for you.
You're gonna have to go on Google and install it from the center.
Yep, yep, I'm in Minnesota world.
I'm doing that right now.
Same. That's funny.
Yeah. If you hop on find me.
Yeah, I'm downloading it now.
As soon as I saw that one, I'm like,
I was like, oh yeah.
sports versus. I want to try this 400 too. Not gonna lie, the charges are dope. Driving it.
I want the 100.
Is there only one or are there two?
There's a 90 and a 100, but the 100s have three.
I want to try that though. I swear to God, I was hoping for automatic.
It works. Let's see what the JZX 100 is hitting for. I think I'm gonna play with the. I'm gonna play with the cameras. One of the plugins I use on OBS that you might like to use is a chase camera, so that OBS can pull a chase cam and keep that open all the time, even if I'm in first person.
Isn't that the same as the source plugin?
Source plugin allows you to use Assetto Corsa. Look at my stream right now. If it loads up, it's all pixelated because I have OBS running right now. So I have two options. I can either run a different PPF for a few minutes until the shaders and everything catch up, and then switch back, or I can close OBS and do it immediately. But I believe source plugin only allows you. Yes, yes. Yeah, I'll show you that in a second. That's what I'm talking about. The OBS chase cam needs to be enabled every time unless you go into the files and like program it to enable automatically. And then you can set your FOV, your height, and your distance. There we go. This is pure HDR. I think this one looks pretty good too. Oh, damn. Okay, so the third person still didn't start. Normally it starts up with the game.
Yeah, I don't see anything.
Alright, so I'm gonna back out of the server and rejoin. Maybe it's because I was overloading the computer with the fucking PPF.
I just finished installing everything, so I'm gonna hop in here. Now let's fire.
I just failed a handshake.